हमने फैसला किया है कि अब उनका रास्ता और हमारा रास्ता अलग हो। इसलिए आज जो है वो गठबंधन एक तरह से यानी जेडीयू से बाहर आ गया।
प्रधानमंत्री बनने के लिए 272 एमपी चाहिए, वो एनडीए से भी नहीं होता। बीजेपी ने आगे बढ़ चढ़ करके अगर कोई कदम उठाकर एक संकेत दिया है देश में और लोग ऐसा समझते हैं कि कोई ऐसा हवा या आंधी या तूफान बह रहा है, तो मैं समझता हूं कि गलतफहमी के शिकार हैं। लेकिन खैर कोई गलतफहमी के शिकार रहे, समझने वाले समझ गए, ना समझे वो अनाड़ी।
Good evening. After 17 years, it's all over between Nitish Kumar and the BJP in an acrimonious end to a relationship that the BJP hoped that it could perhaps still salvage till the last moment. And yes, it was over Narendra Modi. In a 3-page statement, Nitish Kumar's party said that the recent developments within the BJP had been nothing short of ominous. The resolution passed by the Janata Dal United went on to say that an authoritarian cult had actually smothered all dissent within the BJP, and although Narendra Modi had not yet been named the prime ministerial candidate, his anointment to the chair of the poll panel was nothing short but a prelude to the same. Narendra Modi, the resolution said, did not meet the secular credentials that the Janata Dal United had hoped for as an ally and a member of the NDA. On the program today, over the next 60 minutes, we'll be asking what is the impact of Nitish Kumar's exit on national politics? What is its impact on the NDA? And also the larger question raised by Nitish Kumar, NDA, NaMo divides the alliance. Who is it an advantage for? Let's introduce our guest tonight. We're joined by senior leader of the BJP and his deputy leader in the Rajya Sabha, Ravi Shankar Prasad. We're also being joined by Pavan Verma. He's of course formerly a bureaucrat and now an advisor to Nitish Kumar's government and with the Janata Dal United. And with me in the studio is somebody who knows the inside story sometimes before any of us know it, my colleague Rahul Srivastav. Ravi Shankar Prasad, I'd like to start with you. You would remember that not so long ago, you and me and another colleague of the Janata Dal United, NK Singh, we were at a function, NDTV function together, and I asked you, do you believe this alliance will last till 2014? And you actually said that this was, something that the media loved asking, and you were very confident that the alliance would last. Has the BJP been caught by surprise, or did the BJP actually take a calculated risk in Goa when it anointed Narendra Modi, knowing fully well that you might lose one ally, but your mathematics told you you'd gain through Narendra Modi elsewhere? So in other words, you'd left Nitish Kumar with no choice.
Well, Barkha, let me respond to your query by a counter query. Hardly a month ago, and Rahul will confirm it, Nitish Kumar met Rajnath Singh and Shri Arun Jaitley, and there was an agreement that till December 2013, BJP was given the time to take a final call as to who shall be the Prime Minister in consultation with them. After declaration of Narendra Modi as the chief of the campaign committee, Mr. Sharad Yadav publicly declared hardly 5 days ago, it is the internal matter of the BJP. What happened in 4 days? Today, yes, I am very pained myself and I am distressed because in founding this bond in Bihar, I have myself played some role. Barkha, you will recall in the whole fodder scam movement, along with Nitish Kumar, Sushil Modi, I have played a significant role. And we laid the foundation for an alternative governance in Bihar to free Bihar from the misrule of Lalu Prasad. For 17 years, we have worked together. Now, what happened in 4 days' time? That the promise of 1 month ago was thought to be broken like this suddenly?
Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, what I can think of happening 4 days ago actually doesn't concern the Janata Dal United, it concerns the BJP. 4 days ago, we had LK Advani actually resigning from all party posts, and then within about 24 to 40 hours, being persuaded to change his mind. That is when, for the first time, I saw the strongest reaction from Nitish Kumar's party. It wasn't after the Goa decision, it was actually after Advani too threw his hat into the ring and basically declared that there was a problem with Narendra Modi. Could it be possible that Nitish Kumar's party took a cue from LK Advani?
Well, Advani ji is our topmost leader. We have great regard and his wish is a command for us. Surely we all persuaded him. whatever issues are there, Rajnath ji has promised to talk to him and find an answer. In fact, he has schooled all of us, including me, into the entire gamut of India's politics, and we are quite proud of that. But if Narendra Modi is the issue, Barkha, let me ask certain questions today, and that is very important, which you have rarely used because that is the provocation, as you say, and as their statement shows. In the year 2002, when the riot took place, unfortunate riot, Mr. Ram Vilas Paswan resigned from Vajpayee government. Did Mr. Nitish Kumar resign? On the contrary, he went many times to Gujarat in big railway functions, where he extolled the virtues of Mr. Narendra Modi as a good chief minister. In 2002, in 2007, he openly lauded his electoral victory. I have got the public statement of his inside and outside the house.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you one more question that's indeed very important. That this whole card of communal secular divide, which is more an issue of convenience, then it's very important, Barkha, with you anchoring the program, your viewers need to know about it. In the year 1995, Mr. Nitish Kumar with George Fernandes came to Mumbai convention of the BJP Mahadiveshan, when the quote-unquote Ram Janmabhoomi issue was at its peak. Were we communal or secular? In the year 2000, Samta Party got only 34 seats, BJP 67, JDU was separate, Ram Vilas and Sharad Yadav. But we made Mr. Nitish Kumar the chief minister. We were communal or secular. In the year 2005, the entire BJP, Shri Advani ji, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, late Pramod Mahajan, Arun Jaitley, Sushma Swaraj, Sushil Modi and myself, we campaigned strongly that Mr. Nitish Kumar should be declared the leader. George Fernandes became so angry and late Digvijay Singh that for 3 days they became incommunicado. I hope Jaya Jaitley is there on the program, she will confirm it. Were we secular or communal? In the year 89, Mr. VP Singh, no, it's very important.
Yeah.
In the year 89, VP Singh came to form the government at Ashoka Road, in which Mr. Nitish Kumar became the MOS in VP Singh government. We are secular or communal? In the year 1990, Lalu Prasad took our help for 1 year in Bihar in forming government. We are secular or communal? Therefore, come on, Barkha. These are bogies of convenience, been bandied about at times, and who knows, post 2014 May election, Narendra Modi may become a completely secular. But what pains me, Barkha, today, when there is complete peace in Gujarat, there is no riot, and Muslims are having the best governance and also development as the Sachar Committee report, and there is amity in the country, certainly this bogey is being raised.
Okay, you've raised a number of very interesting questions. Jaya Jaitley is indeed with us, the former president of the Samta Party. But first I must take this to Pavan, who's been listening patiently to the very important questions raised by Ravi Shankar Prasad. Pavan Verma, here's the point. The secularism, which is of course at the heart of India's diversity and pluralism and identity, it seems to have become a kind of political football, a kind of arithmetic calculation. And that's the point that the BJP is making right now, that if indeed Narendra Modi was the problem, and Nitish Kumar has never hidden that problem. I mean, I remember in the last election, he was able to stop Narendra Modi from actually campaigning in Bihar. After that, there was an incident when Narendra Modi posters surfaced, Nitish Kumar cancelled a dinner he was hosting for BJP leaders. So, Nitish Kumar's reservations about Narendra Modi have always been known. What has changed now? Surely the BJP is entitled to appoint somebody the head of its own internal election committee. What has changed in the last 4 days for the Janata Dal United? Is this not an electoral / arithmetic calculation that indeed perhaps Muslim voters in Bihar could all gravitate towards the Lalu Paswan combine? Pavan Verma.
You know, Barkha, I think the time for beating around the bush is over. This country needs good governance, but good governance does not mean a frozen peace. It does not mean tolerance alone. It does not mean just a comfort zone for those who are of a different religion or ethnic background. This country needs good governance, and of that Nitish Kumar is perhaps one of the best symbols, having transformed Bihar. But this governance and inclusiveness are not opposed polarities. And it's a vision. Let's not get into political acrimony. This alliance has stood together for 17 years.
So why can't it stand now? What changed?
I'll tell you why.
I'll
come to that. Let me answer your question.
Okay.
there were a certain framework of understanding that kept it together. Increasingly, and there was no ambivalence in the signal incidentally, Mr. Nitish Kumar has consistently been pointing out that governance to be good need not polarize the nation. A leader may have opponents, but a leadership cannot divide the nation. And that therefore the attributes of leadership need to embrace the vibrant plurality of India, carry all people together, otherwise the communal strife that we want to escape from is likely to resurrect itself and actually jeopardize the governance project itself. He has conveyed it on umpteen occasions. The assessment, and political parties are allowed to make their assessment.
Yeah.
The assessment in the JDU and certainly in the case of Mr. Nitish Kumar was that the ascendancy of Mr. Narendra Modi to the helmsmanship of the BJP is a foregone conclusion, and there is no point waiting for the formalities to happen or for buying time merely because the inevitable was written on the wall. Therefore, the JDU, having found that the basic premises, the idea of India, the vision of India from their point of view was under threat, has decided to part ways, if possible, amicably.
Okay.
For JDU to pursue its vision of India in the future, and for the BJP to pursue it in what the JDU believes will be a person like
Ravi
Narendra
Shankar
Modi.
Prasad just briefly, Pavan. You have said that Nitish Kumar has never made any bones about his discomfort with Narendra Modi, and Ravi Shankar Prasad, one would have to accept that that is indeed true. You have had party presidents giving assurances, in fact, to Nitish Kumar in the past that that no decision had been taken on a prime ministerial candidate. You've had leaders like Sushma Swaraj make the argument that such decisions would be taken in consultation with allies. Subsequently, we have seen reports indicating that Rajnath Singh has made it clear that the BJP would first choose its own prime ministerial candidate and then consult its allies. That the prime ministerial candidate would be that of the BJP. What you're hearing the JDU today say is that the Goa decision made the ascendancy of Narendra Modi a mere formality, and that's what changed. What changed is the ascendancy of Modi.
Well, first of all, let me tell you one thing, this whole idea of India, after all, we have got many state governments where the idea of India is working, an idea of opportunity, equality, inclusiveness. Where in Madhya Pradesh or where it is in Goa or where it is in Gujarat, so many Muslims, more than 200 have won on BJP seat in the council elections. Therefore, that idea of India, was it not there in the year 2002 when Nitish Kumar chose to share so many big platforms with Narendra Modi in Gujarat? Therefore, come on, let's not talk about that. Mr. Pawan Verma is a very good friend and a very distinguished author and diplomat about whom I have the highest regard. But in view of his lateral entry, there has to be more schooling into the dynamics of politics. And I say so with full sense of responsibility. But what I am talking about here is Barkha completely different. My point is, when our president told him, when Advaniji told him, when Sushma Swaraj told him, and we himself conveyed that we'll wait till December, what changed suddenly? We have worked for 17 years together.
What do you think changed?
People have given it.
What do you think?
No, I can
ask you
no,
what you think changed? What do you think changed?
Barkha, I am myself surprised. I know Nitishji too well from JP movement days. We have fought together in the JP. We have been in jail together. We have fought against the misrule of Indira Gandhi, and we have fought against the corruption and misrule of Lalu Prasad. Therefore, our bonding go long. I know Nitishji quite well, and I have my regards for him. Okay. But I am myself surprised. I know his anti-Congress credentials are impeccable. And today, when there is peace in Gujarat, amity in India, and the country is yearning from a change against the misrule of UPA, Manmohan Singh and Sonia Gandhi, this sudden decisions is too baffling.
All right, that's very interesting.
That's
very interesting that you say that the anti-Congress credentials of Nitish Kumar are impeccable, because what is very interesting is what will Nitish Kumar do next. And we actually came up with 3 options. If we can have that graphic come up, please. The 3 options before Nitish Kumar, before I take this to Jaya Jaitley and then to Rahul, the 3 options before Nitish Kumar are quite simply to remain on his own, and take the risk of a hit within Bihar for his electoral prospects, to nationally have some kind of tie-up with the Congress. But remember that he comes from a history of anti-Congressism, and the Congress is a party that he has opposed within Bihar. So how would that play out? And the third option that Ravi Shankar Prasad has hinted at, that you fight alone, separate from the BJP right now, but if the BJP is in a position to form the government in 2014, you return to the fold. So these seem to be the three options. Jai Jaitley, let me take this to you. You've, as somebody who's been with the Samta party in the past, had a close association with Nitish Kumar till it turned bitter. What do you make of everything that is happening today? This debate can be argued in many different ways. It can be constructed as a debate about the idea of India. It can be constructed as a debate about secularism. But let's just construct it as a debate about politics. I think every political party at some point makes a calculation as to what is good for it. The BJP made that calculation in Goa. Nitish Kumar today has made that calculation in Patna. The cynics will call that arithmetic, but I think it's what every political party does, and surely political parties are entitled to do what's better for them.
That, of course, and I've always said that it's the right of every party to try and get as many seats as it can.
Yeah.
And in a particular issue of whether the BJP, if it had Narendra Modi and who would be the Prime Minister and so on, I've answered the same thing, that let each one go into the field, get as many seats as they can, and then whichever is the largest number of seats, they will elect whom they want as Prime Minister. And I think it's really jumping the gun now and a bit arrogant on the part of the JDU to demand from the BJP that they announce that Modi or anybody else won't be the Prime Minister. We don't seem to make any such demands of the Congress when everybody knows, and especially socialists know, that we do not support either dynasty and nor incompetent people coming in when there is only a family name and not any experience or ability that they have been able to show. So I also, in fact, feel that for the last many months, Nitish ji has calculatedly taken many steps where it was clear that he was willing to play the game of the Congress. Because at this moment, the only beneficiary is going to be the UPA, which will wipe the sweat off their brow and be a little relieved and pretend that they're going to get on with this important governance that they have been doing or not doing all these years. The fact is that on the ground, the country is completely fed up, and they were looking forward to good, strong leadership, good, strong governance, of which both Gujarat and Bihar and many other states were to be partners. There are many states today where you cannot make Narendra Modi the symbol of everything that is communal, because in Gujarat itself, the Muslims have voted for him. It is not frozen peace, it's not peace of the graveyard. I think I know Gujarat and every village and every stone and every bit of earth there much more than Pawan Verma does. And to talk of the idea of India is not any one state or the other. It's everybody, and India is secular. In the heart of heart, people are. And I think all this they're looking at as a game for personal maneuvering. And I don't think that we should also neglect the result that came recently in Bihar, where Lalu Prasad Yadav's party candidate won an overwhelming victory. I think Nitish has got
in the seat of
nervous that
Maharajganj,
the Muslim vote will go away. And if you can't call somebody else communal and then use secular language to be communal yourself, this is what I find unfortunate.
Let me take that back. Jai Jaitley, let me interrupt you there.
Hypocrisy. Otherwise, there is no idea of India.